Hey, welcome to my journey. I am in the mood today to go to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna sit here in a minute because the recycle man's in front of us. Here we go. And ooh, look, y'all know who that is? Oh, let me wait. He's backing up. I've not been to Trader Joe's in a very long time, and I was just like in the mood. I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's backing up. Let's put it in the park. He's backing up to get that one, then he's probably gonna pull straight down, so I'm not gonna go in his way because that's not that big of a road. I know they're gonna have some pumpkin spice stuff. I just know it. So I'm excited about that. But I need some vegetable nests. We've been out of those for a very long time. And I need some pappardelle noodles, which are the big wide noodles. I love those things. And I need some polenta. So those are the three things that I need. And the rest is just bonus, fun, whatever. Well, he ain't gonna get out of my way yet. Oh, that's right. He has to back down that little road over there where they built houses where Uncle Eddie lived. He has to back down there and get their trash. So the smart... Listen, that was FedEx. He wasn't even listening. He was not even looking my way. I kid you not. I sat there and watched him. I'm glad I didn't pull all the way out. So anyway, me and Dave went down this morning because our collared slips came. So we ordered 10, and one, the little root system was very small, and we got to the end. David had measured out to see how far to put his fertilizer, and I said I had 3 left. He said, oh, then we got an extra one. I said, well, maybe they put in an extra one to make up for the one with the little small root ball or whatever you want to call it. But we ordered them from Hoss, Hoss. David watches him on YouTube, and you can order stuff from him, and he's got great reviews. His stuff is really, really good. So that's where we ordered all our seeds for this garden, and then our collards and the strawberries whenever they come. They'll winter over and come up next spring. This is what I think. Like I said before, strawberries are not my thing. Well, we've never grown strawberries. Holly just wanted to try. Listen, she wanted to try her watermelons, and she got one, and the other 2, the vines rotted off, and so I don't think the watermelons were ripe. But anyway, that was a trial in the little desert area where nothing else came up. So he was out there looking today. He said, well, I see some turnips up. So we got some turnips up. He says he sees a good bunch of purple hull peas up. And he said it looks like her spring onions, green onions, bunch onions, whatever you want to call them. He said within a day or 2, they're going to be popped through. He said, because you can see. So far, it looks like we're having some good luck. I really, really hope the green beans come up because I really, really want some fresh garden green beans. But if we have what we have come up, we're going to have a good fall garden. As long as we don't get some kind of early crazy frost. You know, around here, we can't get no kind of winter weather. It seems like last winter was so mild, it wasn't even funny. That's why I think we had such skeeters, because it wasn't harsh enough to kill them off. So we didn't hardly get any kind of winter last year, and we sure didn't get no snow. So this year, maybe the frost will hold off long enough for us to get what we need to get out of the garden. But anyway, I thought we would just talk a minute before I hold on just a second. Okay, that's funny, cause on Joan's video this morning on her menu plan, she had to cut away because she had a couple big sneezes, and I never sneeze, and there I had 2 big old sneezes. Oh, that's funny. But we've got our questions to do our videos for Ask Us Anything. We've got those questions finally together, so we'll be getting it up soon. There's a lot of questions, and we weren't able to get to every single one of them. And some of them are straight to her, and some of them are straight to me. So I figured she'll probably do the same thing, but I figured I'll do a video of questions just specifically for me because they just relate to me. Like, you know, how did you and David meet? But I think I put that one on there, David or Doug, so we could both answer that one. But there was some things like maybe you and David, or your wedding pictures, or different things like that. And she also has some that are specifically to her, in her, like her clean eating and different things like that. So we'll probably each do a separate video at some point with more personal questions. But anyway, I do got to get some gas. I think I will swing through BJ's and get some gas. I do not need to go in BJ's to shop because I can't think of anything I need. And I can always find something, but anyway, so that's all I'm gonna talk now. We'll just listen to music and go to the store. Okay, well, I got the Trader Joe's, and they had everything you can imagine in pumpkin, and I didn't even scratch the surface, and I still got a lot. So let's go look and see what I did get. Oh, also they had a lot of apple things too. So if pumpkin's not your thing, they do have some apple things. I've noticed that was something different. I've never, of course, I don't go regular enough to know, but it seemed kind of maybe for the season. But when I was leaving, I told David, I said, you want a prize? He goes, yeah, find me something. He said, maybe you can find the pie. I thought, I bet they have a pie. Well, I couldn't find a pie except for strawberry rhubarb, and we ain't never had rhubarb. So I found these apple cider donuts. I thought he might like those. So I got those for David, and of course I'll have some. And then, this is one of the things that I went for, the pappardelle pasta. I just declare I love this. It is the best with Alfredo sauce. It is. So I picked up 4 of those. I figure that'll give me, what I get for you, 1 a month for 4 months, and then I can go back again. And then I got these little called Petite Pumpkin Spice Cookies, yogurt, shortbread cookies with pumpkin spice and yogurt coating. Huh, yeah. And then Pumpkin O's, which is the Cheerios, but what's that say? With brown rice, oats, and pumpkin. So I don't know if it's pumpkin spice or not, but I'm sure they'll be good. And then this non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage, I thought that sounded good. That might be good in my chai tea mix that I'm going to be working on. So that sounds good. And then I picked up my polenta. These things last forever. These are good until wherever it is. It's May of next year. So you can buy these up, and they last on the shelf for a long time. So I just grabbed 3 of those. And then this was the other thing that I needed to get, was our vegetable nest. We just love these things. Now, they have changed. They don't have as much saltiness to them, so they don't have as much flavor as they used to. But if you salt them, that brings it right out. But we do love them. Pop them in the air fryer, good to go. And then, pumpkin spice teeny tiny pretzels with yogurt flavored coating and crushed pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds. So you know I had to get that. And then this, this pumpkin walks into a bar. They're like Nutri-Grain bars, but it's pumpkin. I love Nutri-Grain bars. And then they had a Greek non-fat pumpkin yogurt. I thought I'd try theirs and see if I like it better than that Chobani. And then look what they also had. Honey Crisp Apple Cinnamon. And this was a whole milk one, which I'm fine with that. But that sounded tasty. And then speaking of Honey Crisp apples, they had these. But look, let me get down here. Look at the size of them. That is my size apple. I didn't know Honey Crisp come that small. But I don't always want a whole apple. This is my size. That's why I like the Gala apples. Besides them being good, I like their size. They're a smaller apple. So I got those. And then pumpkin bagels. Oh, pumpkin pie spice bits. made with pumpkin flour. Interesting. And I got David some of the little teeny, they're called teeny tiny. They're smaller than the ones you get at Walmart, that's called tiny avocados. And ever since Jacob's birthday party, I've been wanting a fresh pineapple. So I grabbed that. Move my thing up there. And then they had this Pumpkin Spice Rubio's tea herbal blend. I hope it's good. And then this Honeycrisp apple granola. Doesn't that sound good? I thought it sounded really good. I told you they got some apple things going on. And this was a last minute buy because me and the cashier, we were talking about all the pumpkin things and everything. He says, have you had that Kringle? I said, no. He said, oh my gosh. He said, it's so good. I'm like, are you serious? And I wasn't going to pay that much. It's $9.99 because I didn't buy it last time I seen it. It was like pecan. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Well, he talked me into it. He said, I said, you telling me to buy that? He said, no, I ain't telling you to buy that. I'm just telling you, it's really, really good. He said, you can freeze it, and then you like slice it and freeze it. Just take you out a piece and pop it in the oven or whatever. So this says pumpkin caramel, but he said it's got like a layer inside of it. He said it's really good. And then I got 2 pumpkins for my front porch. So pumpkins are only $4.99. So that's the deal for pumpkins. All right, well, there you have it. There is my, listen, compared to what they had, this is a very small order. I didn't even look at everything because I knew there's things that I didn't need or want. And I already picked up enough pumpkin spice things that I think I was good to go. So anyway, that's it. Not sure what day you're seeing this, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you when I see you.